Hello you guys, and welcome back to another Durango video. Today we are gonna go thrifting at some Durango thrift stores. We had the most amazing barbecue picnic at this really cool park called Santa Rita Park, I believe. And now we are gonna go thrifting. I think we're gonna start at a Goodwill, which is like the southernmost end of Durango, and then work our way back up because the motel we're staying at is on the northernmost end of the main avenue. So let's go see what we find here in Durango. I usually like to start in the furniture section, and as you can see, this area was pretty picked over at this location, but when I looked closer, I did notice some hidden gems like this glass and brass console table for only $24.99. I also really loved this pair of textured table lamps, but I picture them painted either ivory or taupe for a more updated look. Now let's head to the clothing and accessories. Today I'm hunting for fall tops like sweaters and long sleeve shirts. I would also love to find a Durango sweatshirt because I love collecting sweatshirts from locations that I've traveled to, so we will see what we find. This dark blue collared sweater caught my eye immediately. It was nice and thick, really good condition, and I have never seen anything quite like these brass clasps on the collar before. It's also vintage Ralph Lauren and only $6.99. So this is definitely gonna go in my cart and I will have to try it on. So while my daughter and I were shopping, I sent my son to the men's sweatshirt section to search for those Durango sweatshirts, and this is what he found for us. I always love this burgundy cranberry color for fall, and I also love a collared sweater, so this one is definitely going in my cart and I'm gonna try it on, especially at only $6.99. This shirt is my dream shirt. It's along the same lines with the collar and the cranberry color, and it's vintage, so I'm gonna have to try that on. To be honest, I did not notice the stains on this shirt until I tried it on later. But this would be such a cute shirt tucked into some high-waisted jeans with a belt and some cute shoes. I'm so sad that it's so stained. Next, I tried on the cranberry sweater, and I have to admit, I love it. I think it fits me perfectly, and it's the exact thing that I would wear, so I'm definitely gonna get this. And last but not least is the vintage Ralph Lauren, and while it fits me perfectly, and I do love it, I just don't think I would wear it. Now on to the home decor. These vases were so beautiful and unique and very authentic Southwestern. I love bringing pieces home with me that remind me of the place I've been, but also fit in with my decor. So these items, while they were so beautiful and would have been perfect and fit that bill, they just aren't something that I would actually use in my home. So since I'm packing, I have to be very strategic and realistic. Safe to say that with this haul, the first stop was a success, and now we're gonna go to another thrift store. This is the LPCHS thrift store, benefiting the local Humane Society, I believe. The sign says they have great deals, so let's see if that's true. So far, I'm finding some very unique and beautiful vintage dishware pieces. I really liked the handles and the texture of these green mugs. And then look at these amazing plates with this like brass and black inlay and the brass rim. Those are so amazing. There wasn't much clothing here at this store. I was focused more on the home decor, but I did notice this vintage suede blue sort of midi skirt and thought it was very amazing. So I had to point that out. As you can see, this store was filled with unique treasures of all shapes, sizes, and eras. There were so many really cool vintage pieces here that I definitely would have purchased. Not this one for $600, but that I definitely would have purchased if I was closer to home and didn't have to travel back. Next, we stopped at Done Deal Resale Store. This is a spot that we drove by so many times each day because it was closest to our motel right there on Main Avenue. So I was so excited to get to peek inside and to see if they had anything for me. One thing I'm always drawn to is vintage typography. I just love the fonts and the colors used on old books and board games and art pieces. I thought the topic of this book was also very cute and interesting, so I wanted to at least flip through it. These two pieces of horse artwork were so stunning, but the price was just a little bit too high for something that I would purchase, but they were very, very Colorado and beautiful nonetheless. My favorite thing about shopping at this store was getting to chat with the store owner and hear about his life here in Durango. He was so sweet and friendly, and after talking for a while, we even realized that his daughter actually lives and teaches in the town where we live. So it just felt like such a small world. After shopping at 3 thrift stores, I thought my family would be sick of it by now, but they were up for stopping at one more store. This one was called White Rabbit Books and Curiosities, and you had to park on one side of the building and then go through a little pathway by this gorgeous river to get to the entrance. But even though it was supposed to be open during these hours, it ended up being closed, which was so sad because, as you can see, this would have been such a fun and interesting experience. And even though the store was closed, it led us to this beautiful pathway and hidden bridge that we never would have seen if we didn't visit the store. So it wasn't all for nothing, especially when you get a load of this view, you guys. Look how breathtaking this is. We had so much fun thrifting in Durango today. We hit 4 stores, although the last one was closed, and I wanted to show you what all we got. I am in my pajamas because we spent the last hour resting in our room before we head out to dinner. So first of all, for me, I got the cranberry, is it cropped and barrow cardigan sweater. It's like a half zip, or no, it's a full zip sweater. And I love the color. This is pinned all over my Pinterest board right now, and this was only $6.99. Then we were on the hunt for Durango sweatshirts because we want one as a souvenir. However, we thought if we could find some at the thrift store, obviously that'd be great. So we got this one for my daughter. It's just a red hooded sweatshirt. It says Durango, Colorado on it, and this was also $6.99. Then my daughter got this really cute Los Angeles crew neck. This one was $4.99. My husband got this really cute kind of sweater. It's like a taupey brown color, and it has a really nice kind of waffly texture. And this was $4.99. Then he also got some like work pants or slacks. They are $9.99, but they were actually half off, so we got them for $5. I spotted this and thought it was so cute for my husband. He's the only one of us that has actually been to Alaska, and he loves wildlife and animals and graphic t-shirts, so he definitely wanted this. It feels like unworn actually, and this was also $4.99. And this morning we actually, on our way back from the lake, stopped at a garage sale unexpectedly, and my husband found these pants they were $2, but we ended up getting a deal on them because we also got this. This was marked $6, but she gave both items to us for $5. And this is a really cool like texture on it. And you know me, always buying vintage artwork and not being able to fit it in my suitcase on the way home. So we're hoping maybe this will just slide into one of our backpacks or something, because we all packed carry-ons. So hoping to fit all of this stuff in our carry-ons and our backpacks tomorrow when we leave. But this I just thought was so cool, and I love the brown tones. So just like that, our trip in Durango is coming to a close. We are gonna go out to dinner tonight, and then we have to head back to Albuquerque, which is the 3.5-hour drive to get to the airport, an hour or two before our flight, and then we'll head back home to PDX. But this was such a fun trip. And you guys know I love thrifting in new cities, and there's actually so many thrift stores here in Durango, so definitely check them out when you're in town. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.